What is up, hashtag FURRYPACK, and welcome to a brand new video where tonight I'm going to be teaching you how to do this. Yeah, that's right, custom Steam skin. We'll be right back after the intro. Alright, so now that you're back from the intro, you're looking at my custom Steam skin. I can't speak because I don't know how. Other than that, let's go ahead and full screen this bad boy. And as you can see, you know, it's custom. I have my nice red and pink theme with some lime in here. And it's really cool. I even have custom online colors as well with, you know, like, in-game color and then offline colors default. And it's really cool, you know. I could go ahead and click stuff like my friends list and all that, right? And, you know, it's really cool. I even have my own logo right up here. You know, Derp Doggo is just chilling. And you might be asking yourself, Dog, how do I do this? Are you going to teach me how to do this? And that is correct, because if you saw the title of this video, that's literally what this is. This is a, you know, Steam customizer, you know, skin, you know, whatever, blah, blah, blah video. So, you know, first things first, we're going to go to, you know, Chrome, and you're going to go ahead and hit subscribe and hit the bell notification to be notified for future live streams and videos, and support me on this YouTube channel, and also leave a share, please. Highly appreciated. After that, on this video, I will be leaving the link to the site, and it is Steam Customizer, and this is the site that you're going to be going to, right? You know, Steam Customizer, really nice, good old site, and, you know, you're going to go ahead and sign in. And then we're going to go ahead and get started. After you sign in, you know, you're going to go to your profile, which is going to look like this. By the way, don't worry, this may not be an official affiliated site with Steam in any way, but it is safe, it's secure, and nothing bad is going to happen. However, if you sign in, all your Steam skins that you create will be saved on this site, so you could go ahead and edit them back later on, right? Or just have a easier way to share them and stuff like that, pretty much. And here I already have my first skin created, right? And, you know, there's my account. Anyways, before I show you how to make your own, you could go to the Explore tab, and you could actually go ahead and download custom skins that were already created by, you know, all the people that use this website to make their own, which is really, really, really freaking cool. You could go ahead and just scroll through, like, you know, a really long page. But besides that, we're going to teach you how to go ahead and actually make a skin. So if you hit editor, this is what the page is going to look like. Okay? So you got the main client, the main UI here, right? If nothing shows up, you just click it and there you go. So you can change the fonts. For example, Impact, right? It changes the fonts, really cool. I personally like to stick with the default Arial font just because it looks nicest to me, right? Or just best to have that font. But obviously if I switch it, you know, there you go. It's best this way. And this is where you're actually going to go ahead and do a lot of customizing. So, primary color, you know. My first theme is already, red theme. So I'm actually going to go ahead and reverse it and make it primary pink. So right here, you could go ahead and, you know, pick a color, right, you want. And you can also go through, you know, the endless color wheel or scroller here and choose your colors. However, for me, I'm actually colorblind, so I want to be 100% accurate for the colors that I want. So I actually go ahead and go on Google Chrome, make another tab, and type in, for example, pink. Go type in pink hex code, right, or RGB code, and it will give you the code, right, that you could go ahead and type in to find the exact color. For example, for me, I found deep pink, which is a color I like, so that's the color I'm going to go ahead and use. I have cap locks on for some reason. Alright, so, you know, if I go ahead and type in, you know, the color code that I want, this is deep pink here, bam, there we go, I got the color I want. Now, I could go ahead and also do the same thing for my secondary color. I'm actually going to use red. I'm actually reusing the same colors to my previous, theme that I already created, but obviously, I'm just reversing it. In this video, you know, maybe I want a reverse version of it. So, you know, after creating that, I'm actually gonna, copy paste this code because I'm gonna need it. So, after you make your UI, you go to client, which is where you get to do a lot of other customizing parts. Now, one thing I like to do is the client bottom. So here, what this is actually this bottom portion. So, for example, if I hit, yellow here, right? You don't see any changes happening right now, but that's because you have to do the transparency over here. Now, you could go ahead and make it full solid color, or you can make it, really transparent. So what I like to actually go ahead and do is obviously delete everything in here, add in red, and then what I like to do is I like to find a nice balance. Alright, that looks really, really nice right there to me. This looks like a really nice balance right there to me. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and choose, and hit yes on that. Now you could go ahead and do the same with the search field, which is this bar right up here. I could go ahead and show you for reference, you could do the same. I personally do not change that one at all. There's the inner color, which you could go ahead and also do. So for example, the inside color, I personally don't change that either. And then there's the inner color, which is this box right here. Show you for reference on that too. I personally don't change that. Text color, that is actually something I do change. That is something we're gonna change right now, and I got a code for that too, and I like to make that lime, so we're gonna go ahead and make it lime. So this is my code for it, for lime. So I hit lime, and bam, I got that nice lime color, and I really like this lime color. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and use. Save that. Color code. We're actually going to change the inbox as well. So let's go ahead and change the inbox, which the inbox is this right here. And freaking sweet, we got this customized now. We got our UI looking a whole, man, it's getting there, man. It's getting there. Now, you might go ahead and be wondering, you saw some pictures in those created stuff. Right here, all you see is a steam piston. Well, that's simple. That's really simple. You can actually click this to edit this if you want to, right? Or you can go ahead and add in your own photo. So if you hit this, hit PNG, go to wherever you have an image. I have one on my desktop, so I'm going to go ahead and click this one. It's the OWO face, which my pal Just2 created for me. So thank you, Just2, if you're watching this video. So, by the way, real quick, when you're editing this photo and it disappears just like it did like this, right? You just click the box at the top, and you can find it back. Now this image could only be saved at the top corner. As you can see, if I go ahead and save it somewhere here in the middle, it does not save. However, if I resize it, we gotta resize it quite good here, because I want it to fit up above here. This is where I want my image to go. I want mine to be here. There we go. This makes me happy. Maybe a little low. There we go. That makes me happy. I want mine like this. So you could go ahead and mess around to what you like. Perfect. So obviously, when you click it, you see that your image stays on top, and once you click away, it will fade in to see what it looked like in the finalized version. And that's how you go ahead and make it. And the only reason why you can only add an image in the top right, somewhere like over here, is only because right logo. They only have right logo for now. I don't know if the site will eventually go ahead and change it to allow you to add more images and more spots, but I do hope so. And by the way, I forgot to mention navigation glow. You could hit none, you could hit dark, or you could hit light, and it's just the glow of the text for wherever you're at. So in this case, the library, that's glowing. I like to personally keep it on light. Anyways, after you go ahead and change the client style, you could change the mist, which is your online color. So for me, I like to go ahead and be somewhere up here. Oh, I was just at it. This is the color I have. What is it? I actually surprisingly memorized that color, but this is the online color I like to have. As you can see the online color changed. Now, in-game color, I like to go ahead and make that my line color. So we're going to go ahead and make that line color. And I do not change my offline, I keep that the same. However, I'm gonna go back and go save red here, because I go to the friends tab. Right here in the friends tab, as I showed you in my theme, for some reason the skin does not actually change your friends tab. I do not know why, but it just doesn't. But other than that, I mean, it's still cool, I guess, that you could go ahead and see what it will look like if they change it. Maybe in the future they might update it and fix that, but for now it doesn't do anything. And by the way, if you change your primary and secondary color of the UI in friends, it will actually change your client, so do not change it at all. And MISC, same thing, don't change it because it changes it over here, but it just lets you see what it will look like, pretty much. However, what the last thing you could change, same thing with the dialog boxes or whatever, you could not change the UI system here because it would change your client and friends, obviously. Same thing with the MISC, but what you could change is the button color and the button hover color. I keep the hover color the same, but the button colors, I like to go ahead and make it my dark red. So, you know, we make it dark red. And there we go. Now we have everything changed and it looks really, really nice. And now you go like, okay, how do you go ahead and save it and, you know, go back and edit it later down in the future? Or how do you download it and install it to your Steam? Simple. To save, you're going to hit submit and you're going to go ahead and give it a name. I'm going to blur out boxes in the bottom real quick because it's showing like my name and stuff like that. And a bunch of autofill. Yeah, what is it? And even though people already know my name, I just don't like really showing it too much, and also it just bothers me. But anyways, I already made a Dwago, you know, red theme, so this is going to be the Dwago pink theme because, you know, instead of utilizing mainly red, it's more of pink. So I'm going to call it Dwago pink theme. Save to gallery. It's going to upload it, and bam, you could tweet it, you can share it on Facebook, you can go to your profile, or you could hit close. Now, for this case, we'll hit close, and it auto takes you to your theme, you know, page of you finally making it. And now you go like, okay, how do I go install it? Simple. You're gonna hit download, and it's gonna generate your skin. Now, one thing I like to mention, if you have ad blocker, make sure you disable it for this website, or you just go into an incognito tab, because if you don't, it will go ahead and screw you up, because it will actually restrict you from downloading it if you had ads, because this site, in order for it to keep it running and hosted, for you to make free skins, it needs to have those ads. And you only see the advertisements when you're in the Explore tab anyway, so I mean, yeah. Other than that, after you download it, you are good to go to have your skin created. Now, the last thing you need is actually right here. You can hit OK or download, or you could just go ahead and go to download to up here, right? Or you could just go to the main website, right, again, and it's gonna say like download tool, and you're just gonna be directed to the site where you're gonna download the tool. I already have it installed, and it's really simple and easy to install. It's literally just, you're just gonna hit, you know, open the application, hit install, let it install. It like literally takes like a few seconds, and you know, once it's installed, you'll be good to go. And right here I have a folder created, in my downloads folder, right? You can even see it in the top. So this is a theme I literally just downloaded, so if I put my theme in here, we're good to go. So you're gonna run the application. It's called Skin Manager. It should look like the little icon like this. For some reason it glitched on my computer. I don't know why it glitched, but it did. But it still works. You're just gonna go ahead and click this. You're gonna hear a little Windows noise and a little pop-up saying, do you want to allow this app from an unknown publisher to make changes to your devices? It does not make any changes to your devices, but you're gonna hit yes. Don't worry about it, it doesn't do anything. But anyways, after you go ahead and open it up, it looks like this, as you can see on the screen. You're gonna hit file, open, and you're literally gonna go ahead and pick your theme that you just created. So for me, the pink theme. But real quick, before I pick it, as you can see, this is my current theme. It's the red one. Now, I want to pick this pink one, so I'm gonna pick it, hit open. It's gonna say we're gonna install this now, and you're gonna hit OK, and do not do anything now. Just wait a few seconds, because Steam is going to close and actually relaunch. So as you can see, my Steam just said updating, and now it's relaunching, and look, it's already pink. It just went ahead and applied my theme, and bam, look at that. I got a pink Steam, look, with red buttons and everything. Look at that. See, I even got my new logo on here and stuff like that. Now I got two themes to go ahead and mess around with Steam. Another thing that's really nice is after you install skins, you could actually go to Steam, settings, what is it? I'm gonna be blurring some stuff here too, don't worry. But you're gonna go into interface. On an interface, you're actually able to go ahead and check this. What is it? Select the skin you wish Steam to use, requires Steam restart, and right here you can actually go back to default, or go through the previous themes that you already had installed, which is pretty cool. Or what is it? Minimizing Steam, obviously, and going back and running Skin Manager again. Right here, you can see you could go ahead and check the default. You could check your pink theme, red theme, and you can even check who it's made by, you know. And it even says default Steam experience enhanced, you know, which is really cool. And you could go ahead and, like, you know, apply them, delete them, get more skins. It takes you back to the website. Really, really nice and handy way to go ahead and make your Steam look nice and cool. So yeah, you know, hopefully a lot of you enjoyed this video. Remember, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and, you know, hopefully you guys are going to make some really awesome, amazing skins, and if you do, well, enjoy. What is it? Having your Steam look cooler than your friends, for those that may not know how to do this. However, I would advise you not to be an asshole and actually share this video to your friends as well, so they could also make their Steam look pretty cool, right? Because in the end, that's what we play on PC, right? To make stuff look cooler. Well, there you go. Other than that, peace out, #FURRYPACK, and see y'all in the next video or live stream. RAR XD.